Hi everybody, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Michael. You're watching another episode of Star Wars News and Views, and today we have a set report from Episode 8. This was posted by MakingStarWars.net on September 23rd, so a little while ago, about a week or so. And this was actually from back in filming back in May.
Yeah, because it wrapped in July. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's long been wrapped. But this was a scene that takes place in the interior of a hangar. And the report said that there was called for some explosive effects, practical effects. There was going to be CG crowd involved, green screen extensions, and also rig removal as well.
And in this report, they said there was supposed to be 22...
they call them sugar cubes.
Yeah, sugar cubes.
It's a code name they use.
Yeah, and then 5 grizzlies.
And what they're saying, what the source is saying, obviously is this anonymous source, that the sugar cubes are the code name for stormtroopers and the grizzlies are the resistance. And it sounds like, from what they've described, this takes place in a hangar, so it's on a ship in space, and it looks like the way they described it is that it's either First Order troopers boarding a resistance ship or resistance fighters boarding a First Order ship.
But it seems more like it's going to be resistance boarding a First Order ship, because the ground is supposed to be polished black floors, which sounds like a very First Order thing. And also they said that in an earlier set they didn't have to wear these overshoes to stop from scuffing the floor, and when they didn't wear them, that was a resistance ship. So this is probably the First Order one that's like trying to keep clean, polished, and not get scuffed by people's shoes.
Whenever you're filming on a polished floor surface, all the crew has to, wear those like plastic booties over. You know, like what was it? Was it Mark Wahlberg at the end of Departed? That's essentially what they are.
They also have a listed props list for the scene, and there was things like metals, and then certain types of weapons. They said axes and mace, which makes mace sound singular, and I'm kind of thinking that mace might belong to Nines, which is the stormtroopers codename
FN 2199, also known as TR-8R.
Yeah, who yells traitor at Finn, because he has that giant mace, right? They only list one mace. So I'm thinking that it might be sort of a reunion between those two, like confronting each other again.
Yeah, well, and the reason we're just speculating that it may be FN 2199 is because there's a stand-in for an actor that's supposed to be 5'11" and played by a black actor, and John Boyega's 5'10", so that's approximately his same height. In Force Awakens, they listed cast members under code names, but then people were starting to figure out what they stood for, and so now they're listing the cast members sort of like in numerical order of like importance. So like maybe like Daisy Ridley and Mark Hamill would be 1 and 2, for example. And this is number 4. So top 5 cast members, I guess. Yeah,
so like those two, and then probably Adam Driver, and then John Boyega, right?
Yeah, he'd probably be the 4th one.
So that's pretty exciting to kind of get a tidbit of information about this scene.
We also have photographs of the thermal detonator that's being used. Well, that's what they're calling it. They're saying it's like some kind of explosive. We said there was explosives used in the scene. People are speculating that this is actually, they've reused the prop from The Force Awakens, where you see Rey polishing the Star Destroyer piece that she scavenges. It looks like they just reused the mold for that. So that's pretty cool that, this is something that happened months ago and it's just coming out now. It's not really, doesn't really give you a whole lot to go on, but
we're just speculating a lot on what we get from that, but it's not too spoiler heavy. It's
Some people are saying also because of axes and maces, it could be like Knights of Ren, but I don't think that if the Knights of Ren are still alive, I doubt they'd be like part of this scene. I don't know, it mostly seems like there would be more involved with like Luke and stuff.
It seems like that they would be going to, because some other rumors that we heard is that they're going to go fight Luke and Rey together, so I don't know if they would have to be confronting like John Boyega's character as well.
Anyway though, so that's all we have for this video. Leave us your comments on anything you have to add, anything that we missed, and we'll see you next episode.